What it do, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy James, the Go in the Flesh, and as y'all can read from the title, we have a story time. How basketball saved my life. First of all, I'm a Christian man, yo. I'm a Christian man, so all jokes aside, I know Jesus saved my life. I made a whole video about it on my main. Like, if you go through my page, the one that's pinned at the top, that's my testimony. You can check it out. And it ties to this one, right? So let's get started. So back in 2021, 2022, right around that area, I was depressed, right? And this is a depression I've never felt before, right? I felt sadness, I felt anxiety, but I never felt what I was feeling at this moment, right? And I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't. I tried everything. And of course, I would go to church, but I wasn't dedicated to God. So I would try everything, y'all, and nothing was working. I had a girlfriend, right? And a lot of times we feel like with a girlfriend, you know, you could talk to her and stuff like that. I didn't even want to talk to her. That's how bad it was. I didn't even want to talk to her, right? She really liked me, and I would just push her aside. I'd have anything, y'all. I didn't have anything, right? And I started reading the Word, started diving deep into the Word, would go to church. But even then, for some reason, I didn't feel a connection with God at first. I was like, there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there. Sometimes I would read the Word, and it was dry. Sometimes I would praise, and it was dry. And then after I got out of my COVID stay, I had got into COVID for the third time. I thought I was gonna die, y'all. It was crazy. I was waking up in the middle of the night during COVID, and I thought I was dead. It was bad. After that happened, I got out and I started my classes. And before I started my classes, I was like, you know what? Let me go shoot some hoops. So what I would do is I would wake up at 7 a.m. and I would go to a rec center. And this was every single day, y'all. I was shooting the basketball by myself, making up scenarios, right? Pretending that, okay, this is a pick and roll, boom, boom, come here, layup, right? Half court shot, 5 seconds, it's just everything, y'all. From 7 to 9 a.m. almost every single day. And then at night, I would play pickup ball, but that was with people. But in the morning, I was doing that, but I wasn't just doing that just to do it, right? I had my AirPods on and I was worshiping. I was praising God, y'all. I was praising God. So I was worshiping, I was praying, it was to a point that when I was hooping by myself, right, shooting shots, I was breaking down crying. And now thinking about it, I wonder what the people in the front were thinking. Like, you see a man and they're playing basketball and tearing up. Actually, if you go through my TikTok videos, if you scroll down 2022, the beginning of 2022, you'll see a few videos where I made basketball videos with me, like you can see the tears almost coming out of God, right? God-like videos. But with that being said, yeah, I mean, I remember every time I felt even a bit of attack of the enemy, right? Any attack of the enemy, I remembered the best way to deal with this, I'm gonna go to a basketball court. I'm gonna shoot shots. I'm gonna spend time. I'm gonna sweat myself. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna praise God, and I'm gonna worship while playing basketball. Now, I'm not gonna lie. There was times that I felt the presence of God more in a basketball court than I would at church, right? And so this is just letting y'all know that this is how important basketball has been in my life. And you know, I've seen a lot of pastors, they debate, like, is basketball, or not basketball, is sports a sin, right? And there's pastors that say that sports is a sin. And what I want to tell them, I'm sorry, I can't talk because I'm getting emotional thinking about what God has done for me, what basketball did for me, but most importantly, what God has done for me. The question I want to ask the pastors is, have you seen what I did, what basketball did for me, what a sport did for me? And I know it's not just me. I know there's other people that whenever they go through stuff, they'll go to a football field, they go to a soccer field, they'll go to a basketball field. Why? Because if you use sports in a good way to benefit you, not only is it healthy, but it distracts you and keeps you away from doing things that you shouldn't do, right? Doing things that you shouldn't do, right? So with that being said, y'all, that's how basketball really changed my life. It really helped me and motivated me. I mean, I want to be a basketball coach, y'all. There's no secret behind that. I want to be a basketball coach, and I want this what I did, right? What I did when I was depressed, right? I went to the basketball court and praise God, right? I want to transfer that to younger kids. When they're growing up, I want them to have that platform, right? Have that resource. Okay, let me go spend hours not only getting better at what I love, but also being able to worship the King of Kings. So with that being said, y'all, that's all I have for today. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, and share with someone else that loves God and